State versus Jessica Lee, aggravated robbery and 13-281, 13-280 robbery.
Your Honor, this is these charges that Ms. Lee has been charged with. Unfortunately, there were several other defendants, and even the alleged victim in this case is also a defendant represented by the Public Defender's Office. We do have a conflicts attorney here today, and I'm going to speak with him about stepping in. Mr. Cooper was originally appointed and didn't realize that Mr. Holt, who is his client, was the alleged victim in this case. So obviously there's a direct conflict of interest there. What's Dan's last name? Mr. Hancock is here. We're going to speak with him today about that.
Very well. We'll recall these cases.
Thank you.
State versus Jacob Anderson, 13-261, delivery of methamphetamine, hydrocodone, drug paraphernalia.
Ms. Barron diligently got me the discovery this morning, so it's not timely for a pretrial since we just got it this morning. I think there were some problems with the prosecutor's office being able to get it from the police. We would ask it be rescheduled.
Judge, we have a status hearing on March 13th, which is a month from now.
Apparently I put my list in.
March 18th. We can take up any pretrial issues on the 13th.
That'd be fine.
March 13th, okay. Pretrial on March 13th. State versus Matthew Johnston, commercial burglary and theft, 13-255.
Are we here on pretrial today? Is that correct, Your Honor?
Hold
Judge,
on.
which case number is this? I show this to Mr. Webb's docket.
13-255.
13-255, we got the wrong file. Got a different case, I'm sorry.
Let me see what we got.
Your Honor, there's no action to be taken today. I recently got discovery, I believe, at my last court date. We would ask if we could reschedule this pretrial for like a month out to give me some time to get through that.
March 13th.
That'll work. Thank you, Your Honor.
13-237, State versus Paul Langford III, residential burglary, theft of property.
Your Honor, I represent Mr. Langford. We are prepared for trial. There's no action to take today.
That'll be all. Thank you, sir. 13-199, State versus Tracy Standridge, harassing communications, violation of an order of protection. All right. Good morning. How are you doing?
Hey, pretty good. How are you doing, Judge?
Oh, pretty good. Let's see. Last time you were here, we were supposed to have a hearing. Mr. Hancock, have you met him yet?
Yes.
I have,
Okay.
yes.
He's going to be representing you. I'm not sure that if you just met him to what?
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Just met him today. He's probably not ready for a hearing, but
Well, we could have the disqualification.
wait just a second. Go ahead, sir.
Your Honor, I think there is at least one motion with respect to the disqualification that Mr. Standridge is going to proceed on his own on that motion, and I think if the court wanted to hear that today, we could take that up at some point.
Okay.
And there'd be a motion on behalf of Mr. Standridge to, I understand the trial set next week. There'd be a motion on behalf of him to move the trial date out to have some time to prepare for it. I was just appointed a couple of days ago.
Sir, and that's agreeable to you, sir. Mr. Hancock. That's agreeable to you to continue the matter, of course.
Yes, yes, sir.
All right. All right. Well, we'll just call the case later.
Okay. All right. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you. 13-148, State versus Amy Corkin, forgery, 07-219, hot checks.
Judge, the state is going to recommend a drug court resolution to this revocation. I understand the defense is prepared to accept that, but before we go forward, there'll need to be a screening. And so we'll take care of setting that up with probation parole and Eva to get her screened, and then we'll bring it back in front of Judge Webb to do the plea.
Are both of the cases revocations?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
We really just need to announce to the court, and as you put that in the docket, then we'll get her screened.
all right. When should I have her appear before Judge Webb?
When's Judge Webb going to be here next?
Very next time, please, Judge.
Next week, I think.
March 6th.
Perfect.
Okay. She'll appear before Judge Webb.
They're very efficient at getting her screened. I would ask Cindy if we could make sure that request gets over there. I'd appreciate it.
Okay.
Thank you very much.